Transition Town asks, if we really took the seventh generation seriously, how would we conduct our community economic actions, and how would we work together to transform us into a resilient place? Our contribution to Models for a New Economy is called economic localization. I wish I came up with a sexier word for that. That's what we got. Okay.
That's pretty sexy, isn't it? Yeah.
It means a parallel or complementary way of conducting business and building community capacity that first uses our local abundance for our prosperity and is a method of economic development that deserves serious attention. I'll speak a little more to this meaning of economic localization, and Fred will go into more detail on one of its components. So we all live in a house, our household. We manage our household. That comes ultimately from the Greek word oikos, meaning household. Our economy is our household. And in the case of our Peterborough, it's our life together in community, where we mutually provide, trade, and acquire and use our life essentials. And those life essentials are food, water, a source of energy, physical well-being, and culture. When we localize our economy, we conduct as much of our provision and distribution of those life essentials among ourselves, and we secure them through an economic system that allows life to continue to the seventh generation. Globalization and unchecked accumulation of capital as bases of our economy have wreaked havoc on our human and our natural world. So taking the seventh generation seriously means action to put in place a local economic infrastructure that increases our household resilience, that becomes the framework within which our energy descent efforts and securing our life essentials takes place, and that works respecting the limits of nature.
What is prosperity today? We're in a consumer society. 70% of our GDP is probably consumer purchases. So what are we going to do? Prosperity is jobs and livelihoods. We all want it to change, but for now, that's jobs and livelihoods. So climate change is all about making it happen while we increase, not decrease, our prosperity. So the number one action that you can actually take to sustain prosperity on a local basis is actually to buy local. And buying local doesn't mean buying from your local, how far do I get with this thing? It doesn't mean buying local from your local Costco. It doesn't mean going to Walmart here versus going to Walmart in Oshawa. That's not buying local. Buying local is buying from locally independent business people who reinvest in the community. This is what buy local means. And that's the number one thing you can do to fight climate change on a local basis. And Transition Town, of course, is 100% local. We're all about local. Because I think the municipalities organization says that 50% of all the emissions are at the municipal level.